Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my classic plans. In today's episode, we're going to do what I'm calling my monthly to-do pages. So last month, here's what I'll show you. I used a plum paper planner for my classic catch-all. So 9 discs, and basically in the front of every month, you have these kind of like blank pages, task pages. And how I like to set it up is I have like my chores, my to-dos over here, and a running list of other things that'll come up. And then I do my currently page at the same time. I keep the back page of this for when I'm on the go and I need to take notes. This way I'm not flipping into all my personal stuff. Nobody's business. So this way it's easy to flip back to this section and write in my stuff. So today we're gonna work on July. I work far out ahead so I can prep and plan things. Like I've already got a trip booked for August, so I need to put that in. So that's how far ahead I'll work. And yeah, so the other thing is that I'll do in the following episode is I like to use, I'm using up all the stickers, you guys. I like to follow up the monthly with the same theme as these opening pages. Again, using up all the things. So just putting that aside, and what I'm using today. So in case you haven't watched it, I have another video on how I pre-plan things. But so I'm just flipping to July. I have a page for every month, and then I have the weeks to follow. So I'm just getting to July. I found these. I think this is from like a Hobby Lobby book. I don't even know. They're definitely not made for a Happy Planner Classic Vertical, because this is not the right width, I don't think. Anyway, but we're going to use them up because I have them and they're red, white, and blue. It's 4th of July. Let's just use them up. So again, I store everything in these sleeves. This is sticker backing paper, so I can just stick things on. These are some of the functional stickers. These will go into boxes, functional stickers on the monthly when we get to that. But that's how I pre-plan. So hopefully that won't avalanche. We have this and this. And then what I have to go with these stickers is I was rummaging through my stuff. Live, Love, Posh, Functionally Chic, Blue Blooms. It's a tongue twister every time. I just want to use up the sticker book. So it's a few years old now, and it's just time. And look, it's falling apart. So I thought about using these because they kind of complement these. Where is it? So let's do that. And this has silver. So I thought, let's just use up silver boxes that I never ever use. I love silver versus the gold, but they're just, they don't view well, let alone on camera and filming. Like it's just, they don't show up as pretty in a book. So anyway, and I thought about, let's use those up instead of some of these boxes because I still have florals I can use in this box. So I'm going to take this sheet that is falling out of the book anyway, and we'll be using these again for the monthly and for these to-do pages. So I'm putting those aside. And oh my, I totally forgot. I need my currently prompts. So let's see if I have those in here. I have my setup section, and here they are. This is why I love organizing things in books. So let's pull out this, and I will also need, good thing I flipped in this. So here's how I get ahead of my chores. I have sticker backing. I'm sorry if there's a glare as well, but I just put the months down can see we're making progress. And then I put the stickers in for like whatever chores I need to do, or I write it down if I don't have stickers for it. Like in October, I know I have to change the batteries and everything. But what I'm gonna do is just take July out, and that's what we're gonna use for that side. Put this on the avalanche that's gonna happen. And actually that's a good way to get started. Let's just get this party started. So I'm just gonna put down all the chores here because I know that's where it's going. So we'll be changing the toothbrushes. I have those blue apple things in my crisper bins. Keep things fresh. I will also be changing the baking soda thing in the fridge, the air freshener in the bathroom. We'll be changing that water filter, which is basically the Brita pitcher. And I'll be cleaning the cabinets. That's always fun. Wiping out the fridge, because if I'm gonna do the blue apple and the baking soda, I might as well get the fridge done. This lovely icon is for doing the sanitizing of the dishwasher. Where should I put this? Let's do it here. And you know, I mop the floors more often, but we had this sticker in this color, so we are going to stick with it. Get it? Haha. We're gonna use it up. And I'll put this one over here. That's watering the plants. I water the plants frequently, well, weekly I should say, but and I'll just throw this here. Shredder maintenance. Yeah, I'm going to use that lubricating sheet in the shredder. So there's that. Okay, so on this side, yeah, no, this has been working out. I actually do both sides at the same time. So that's kind of fun. Currently, I will need 9 boxes. I know that already. But let's put some fun decor down. So I like to try and use the bigger pieces for these 2 pages. And because the monthly pages don't leave much room for the larger decor. You know, the boxes are smaller. I just want to make sure I'm still in frame. Yep. So we can use the fun things like this. Wow. This is a big, beautiful sticker. Just for clarity, I'm de-sticking a little bit. This book was the Live Love Posh. I think Live Love Posh can do no wrong, but the stickers do go bad after a while if you don't use them, and that's why I'm using all of them up. And the other thing I was going to say is, I'm gonna have to punch that. Perfect. Is that, no, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Had something to do with the sticker book. Love the sticker book. Have too many. Use them up. I don't know. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Don't know. But, oh, I do know what I was going to say. I am not sponsored. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not trying to sell you anything. So I hope that you know I will just always tell it to you straight. Especially like if there's a weird sticker book and or something's not worth your time or your money, I will let you know. So that's where I'm coming from. And how about we put one at the top? Come on, come on. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. Do you stick a little bit? How about if we do this here? And then I can trimmy trim, 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 tree. There we go. You know, I did not clean my stickers after my last filming. I usually am really good about it, but I've had a sinus infection, so yeah, not myself. And yeah, I like to blame everything on that. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having fun getting ready for a new planner year, because I certainly am. I love setting up a new planner. This is the fun part, right? Okay, that's good. I don't need to trim. Finding like glitter all over my table, and I don't know what it's from. I don't do anything with glitter. That's so weird. So weird. Okay, so we'll just keep this collection going on my hand. I know right now it does not look like it's matching or being cohesive in any way, but it will. It will. It will. Let's do one on the other side so it starts feeling that way. Come on. Oh, it's just a little gummy. Ugh. It's like a fine line between yanking it off and ripping the sticker. Don't want to do the ripping. So let's just, I put it here last time. I want to I don't like to do too much up here because it's early and I'm still filling things in. So how about, oh, let's see what I did pull a couple of quotes. And they are from Rainbow Quotes Volume 3 from Kelva Plan. And they are here. And I know these look like the orangey ones, but they actually matched. This checkbox circle thing is from this sticker sheet, and they actually match better. So it's like a tomato red, really. So I'll be using that. So let me see, of these, which would fit on this side better. It could fit here, but now that's a little too big, or it's going to eat it into my, I could do it on that side. That's true. Like this way. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. What about over here? I wish it was more horizontal, but that's not going to happen either. I mean, that can work. So let's do that here. Hopefully that works. And I'm actually going to keep this up a little because I want to put a box there, which I guess is the time to show you what boxes I'm using. So I have this Happy Planner Colorful Boxes book, and this is from 2022. Gotta use it up. I mean, I haven't been even using this. I've been trying to use up the books that I originally started, like the Mojo Jojo boxes, but I'm gonna use these silver things. I don't even know if there's a double box in here, and the answer would be no. So that's so annoying because I like to use a double box there. That won't be happening today. No double box. No, I can't find one. There's no double boxes in here at all. Okay, well, there you go. But I'm going to keep this out for this side. So that's going down. That's going down. We're going to use it. Okay, that's one. And that's a little nothing. I mean, I'm just gonna stick this somewhere. Okay, well, let's just do this lovely thing. And again, it's not looking like it's going anywhere at the moment, but it will, it will. I promise, we'll get it there. Okay, how about we have some of these things. So I can put something with a little red and, oh, maybe end this turquoise. How about this thing? This pinwheel. Or is there something wider? Oh, let's do, it really isn't wide things. It is, I mean, except with words. I want to kind of put something here. There's like nothing, right? Am I blind? No. How about, I mean, do I use US of A? But that's weird, have letters under letters. You know what, we're just gonna go with this. I mean, I will say, it is frustrating to use up rando stickers together, but at the same time, oh boy, am I happy when it's done, because it's so rewarding to get them out of your way. It really is. This is so bizarro. So bizarro. I'm actually gonna use this thing as well. This little like firecracker thing. Yeah, no, it's gotta go up. Okay, well, that's what it is. So let's do some of the currently prompts. Let's try to get those done. So I need 9 boxes from this thing, and I'm just gonna put them down randomly, and what's gonna happen. So 1, do I need a long one? No, I don't need one that big. 2, 3, I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. Oh, I have some of these things too I can probably put down. Work hard and be nice. Think, dream, plan. What else is in here? Think, dream, plan. Hello today. Do your best. Well, work hard and be nice. It's like your mother yelling at you. I'm going to use Think, Dream, Plan and just put that on this side. Why not? I want it here. Yeah, let's do it here. Think, Dream, Plan. So uplifting. Okay, pour some silver over there. Normally I'd put a double box somewhere over here, but that's what it's going to be. Okay, currently prompts. Let's get that done. All right. Reading, watching, planning. So planning, I already know. I need some space to actually write down what I am planning. So I'm going to put that here. Reading, I just need a little bit of room. Should I do that this way? Reading. Reading. Watching. Eating. Loving. Feeling. Put that on the little one. What else do I have? Dreaming. And what else? Enjoying and listening. Enjoying and listening. Enjoying. And this one I can do listening. Okay, so now I can put maybe some red on this page and some of this like aqua color. So what could we put here? How about, this is so weird. So weird. This random bathing suit. It's so weird. And yet I kept this thing. How about, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm so indecisive today. US of A. Okay, put something bigger there. I'm just gonna put this here. And how about this bathing suit? I'm gonna put the bathing suit there, and then I feel like I need something bigger here. I mean, do I do this weird thing? Yeah, but I'm gonna have to cut it down. And oh, maybe that's where I can put the other quote. Wait, time please, time out. Nope, doesn't fit. I don't think it does. No. No, no, no. So there's that. How about, oh, I have a few little stars. How about, no, I think that's really all I can do, maybe. Oh, maybe brave, watermelon slice, a heart. Oh, yeah, a heart. I'm gonna use this heart, which I know it feels, again, so random. But the loving is right there, so I'm just gonna put it there. And then we'll come back and see what else we could fill in, but I'll have to wait until I get the monthly done. Maybe I can use this check. Eating, watching. I don't know. I know it's kooky, but I'm gonna maybe I'll put it here. Dreaming, feeling, planning, enjoying. I know it's very bizarre, but we're gonna pull it all together. So just along here, I want to put a little bit more floral action because it's looking a little naked, and I want to, you know, well, I can't fill it all in because it's still too early. I can, you know, try and add a little bit of it to a little bit of color just to make it feel like it's decorated. So let's just, and I thought about decorating the front of these dividers, but I haven't really decided what, so I'm gonna leave it out. Just gonna leave it out for now. Oh, let's not make the mistake of not de-sticking. Maybe I move this. Hold, please. Let's just, I just want to get something down here. Okay. All right, that's there. And I can probably put this here. You know, I didn't look to see if this book had bullet points. I know I have bullet points somewhere, but I need it in silver. All right, let's see. We've got the small boxes. We have checklists. Nope. Nope. That stinks. Because I usually like to put a little something in there, but maybe I'll do it at that at the end. All right, we have one quote there, and I think that's all we can do right now. I mean, maybe I can put one little something something over here. So why don't I do that? Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Let's see. Just a little something something. So I'm going to just slice that kind of in half and put this over here. Just to kind of fill that spot up again. And then, can I put this anywhere on this side? No, don't want it there. How about it over here? Ooh, how about over here? We're actually gonna do this here, and maybe we add a little bit of something here. Let's just try that. Just a little smidge. It's a smidge. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back on the sheet, and I'm gonna put this over here. I don't mind some white space at all, because it actually gives you more room to write things down and track things. But I think that's where we're going. Oh, I'm gonna need to punch that little bit out. So let me go get this tool. Okay, if you haven't seen this, this is a Crop-A-Dial. It's from We Are Memory Keepers. I don't know if there's another brand out there, but basically there's a little templated tool, and you line up that little spot in the previous hole, and you press and it punches it out. So really handy when you're covering it up. Again, it's a Crop-A-Dial. I love it. Nothing else necessary to go with that. It's so good. And it's better than having to use the Happy Planner thing and lining up all the holes, because I'm just not good with that, but maybe you guys are better with that. Does this side need a little bit more silver? I think when I find the dots, I'll be okay. So hang on and let me look for those. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't find any silver bullet points, so I did find this, which is from some Happy Planner book. Did not save the cover, so can't tell you. But what I think I'm going to do is just use the red guys. So just to bring a little bit more red into the picture. And I thought, let's just do the stars because it's stars and stripes, right? So that's what I'm doing. Come on. And again, this book is probably so old now, it's probably not even available to purchase anyway. So we gotta get it done, gotta get it out the door. I do love a good bullet point, that's for sure. I do. It's better than the checklist, better than, I don't know. I mean, I like check marks too, don't get me wrong. There's satisfaction in just like checking something off. Done. Just like this, it's gonna be satisfaction when I get this whole spread done. It's gonna be super satisfaction when I get all these monthly pages done before the end of the year. So the pressure is on. Because once I have the monthlies down and I have somewhere to track all the things I have going on, then I can take it, you know, at a more leisurely pace, getting the weeklies done and not having the pressure. I will, of course, get the weeklies done before the weeks. So I cannot leave it to the last minute because I will freak out if I don't have it done. And I have nowhere to write. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you will consider subscribing. There's no cost to you and you can unsubscribe at any time. And if you like the content, please like. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.